Banfield's spaceport.
Ooh, this is such a remote planet. Not a place you'd want to visit, even for business trips. I thought taking that job as an instructor would be a good idea, but it looks like a bust. Man, if only I didn't have that debt, I wouldn't need to come here. The client is a kid, right? I wonder if he's an easy one to trick. Kind of feel sorry for him to learn martial arts from me, out of all people. Oh yeah, I brought this sword with me since he mentioned he wanted to learn swordsmanship, though you'd rarely see something like this these days. Now then, let's go pull a rug under this kid and get to some money. Lord Liam.
Yes.
Please don't be so nervous. I will start with a demonstration of my sword style. The ultimate technique of my style is a lethal one. It is not something that I can carelessly show to others. Since you've asked to see my abilities, I will make an exception and show you this one time. However, beside you, I don't want any other observers. Please ask your maid to leave us.
For his safety, I will not leave my master alone.
You're being rude, Amdi.
I'm sorry. But master, your well-being is the most important thing for me.
If that's the case, then I cannot accept this job.
He's so calm despite being in front of a lord. This man is the real deal. I want to learn from him. Amaji, it's an order from me.
Understood. Please call for me if something happens. Also, please take this.
What's this?
There are a lot of swindlers pretending to be swordsmen. Please use this to check whether this man is a swindler or not.
This will let me know?
Yes. It will detect if a trickery device has been used. Is that fine? Please don't let your guard down. I will take my leave. Master.
No problem.
Are you going to cut this?
Yes, that's right. Please put it somewhere that my blade cannot reach. Anywhere you like is fine. Lord Liam, I'm about to show you the very peak of the Isin style. This is a technique that can even be compared to magic. Once you've mastered this technique, there's no need for others. Everything you will learn will serve as foundations to achieve this. This ultimate technique isn't something that I would carelessly show to others. But since you insisted on seeing my abilities...
What's wrong, master? No way.
This is the ultimate technique of the Isin style.
Whoa, when did you cut them?
If you start learning the style, you will discover the answer to that question eventually. After all, the pursuit of knowledge is also part of mastering the style. So I will ask you this. Do you want to learn the Isin style?
Yes.
He's pretty easy to trick. On top of that, his luck is pretty bad, learning swordsmanship from an amateur like me. Not that I care anyway, since nobles are a rotten bunch. I guess I'll try to get as much money as I can from him. That was a close call, though. I'm surprised I didn't get caught. Since I used to be a street hustler, that whole thing was just a sleight of hand trick. The logs have already been cut and prepared beforehand. I was actually expecting to get caught by the detection device and then lie my way out of here by saying I used magic. I guess that thing must be broken. Well, whatever. Trickery tool detection device. It will detect usage of advanced trickery tools, but not something as primitive as sleight of hands. All right, let us start with the basics.
Yes, master.
3 years later. Boy, kids do pick up things pretty quickly. I'm rather jealous. So far, all the basics I've taught him are spear, small blade, and unarmed techniques. What should I teach him next? I better look up some tutorial videos. Oh, this is a pretty good proverb. I can definitely use this later. Still, I'm pretty surprised. I've heard a lot of bad rumors about the Banfield house, but this brat seems to be living rather modestly. I thought he would slack off eventually, but to my surprise, the brat is pretty hardworking. He also treats me pretty well. Although I reckon there's no point for a noble to become stronger, since they can just get their subordinates to protect them. This is a pretty cruisy job. All I do is sit around and watch. However, I have to be careful since that doll is keeping tabs on me. Why does he have that thing by his side anyway? Making a child that doesn't know left or right inherit all the responsibilities. Those nobles are beyond help. They even push the debts on to him. Kinda makes me feel bad for the kid. Despite saying that, I'm sitting here mooching off him without actually doing anything. Since he's a serious type, he probably hates stuff like corruption. It won't end well for me if he discovers the truth.
Newbold mansion completed. This is much better. It's a simple mansion, but pretty spacious. The ceiling's pretty high, too. This is great. The previous mansion was an atrocity.
Master, it's almost time for you to enter the capsule again.
Is it that time already? When should I enter?
Anitime you want is fine, Master. It'll take a row and half a year this time.
Then I better do it sooner than later. There's so much stuff in the education capsule, you just can't absorb everything even if you stay in there for decades. That's why I want to make use of it as much as I can before turning into an adult. Take good care of my territory while I'm in there. What's wrong?
Please have a look at this.
Bring me the person who submitted this file.
My lord, I'm afraid you must have misunderstood. These are necessary expenses for me to carry out my duty. Although I suppose those numbers in that file could have misled you in some ways.
I've confirmed that he committed embezzlement. Currently checking for other potential crimes as well. The amount that was embezzled also hindered the territory's development. On top of that, there are various spendings that I doubt were necessary.
Yet he has nerve to sit and smile like that in front of me. Embezzlement, bribery. What a cliche corrupted official we have here. He looks like one too. Man, what else?
My lord, you must not believe what the doll said. Their kind were the culprits behind the fall of many civilizations. In essence, they're humanity's enemy. Please don't be deceived by them, my lord. It might be true that I may have committed a few offenses here and there, but they're nothing you should worry about since everyone is doing it. You can think of them as the oil that greases the cogs to keep things running smoothly. It's impossible for a doll to comprehend it.
Hey, was it fun killing your subordinates?
Yes?
How did you feel when you executed your subordinates? After pinning your embezzlement crime on them?
I guess. There was... Some master, you mustn't.
Was it fun making someone else suffer for your own grime?
Damn brat. You should be thanking me. You're only living this life because of me. Only because of my support, you could live comfortably as you do now.
When I look at this guy, he reminds me of my old boss. Shut your dirty mouth.
Psst. Master, are you all right?
Thanks to his support, he sure talked big for someone who leeched off me. Trash like you should just die. Annoying bastard. Amaji. Look through everything. I'll execute all these bastards.
Master, please let go of the sword.
Huh?
Allow me to help you. There are many cases similar to what you've just seen. If we execute all of them, that will create many problems.
Are there that many corrupted bastards like that?
Yes. The problem regarding those corrupted officials seems to have been going on for a long time. I can take over and carry out their duties, but that will create problems as well.
What to do then?
I think we should get some surveillance AE. While they are not as advanced as I am, they are quite good if you need to keep an eye on things.
How many do we need?
At the very minimum, about 30 units. We need some for the mansion. The rest can be distributed around the territory. There shouldn't be any problem when it comes to ordering those small units.
Sure, do what you want.
Are you sure, Master? If you rely too much on AI, unpleasant rumors may surface.
I don't care. I trust you more than them.
Yes, Master. I will start making the arrangements shortly.
I don't need anyone who will go against me.
Hey, did you hear? The Lord killed a corrupted official.
No way, man. He's still just a little kid.
It's true. I know someone from the government office. He told me about it.
You knew a government official?
Nah, he works as a cleaner there.
Master, have you read this? They're going to increase the compulsory years of education from 3 to 6 years.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks like there'll be more schools. I heard that they're in a hurry to roll it out. Those construction guys were talking about it, saying they're going to be busy for a while. That's good for the economy, I guess.
Man, I wish I can get lucky too. Still, our Lord seems to be a pretty magnanimous person. He's only 10 years old, right?
I still can't believe it. I couldn't have predicted things to turn out like this 5 years ago.
It'd be good if things keep on improving like this.
I agree.